Latvia's announcement that the first ASCOD Hunter infantry fighting vehicles will arrive in early 2026 marks far more than a routine procurement update. It signals a decisive acceleration of the country's transition toward a fully modernized, NATO-aligned mechanized infantry force, one that can operate, sustain, and evolve its capabilities within a collective European framework. The decision to bring forward initial deliveries ahead of the full fleet rollout in 2027 has strategic, political, and industrial implications, each reflecting Latvia's changing role in regional security and its intention to strengthen interoperability with key European allies at a time of heightened geopolitical tension. The confirmation by Defense Minister Andris Spruds, delivered after a multinational meeting at the ASCOD military base, illustrates how Latvia's modernization is no longer being pursued in isolation. The signing of a letter of intent with Spain and Austria formalizes the creation of a shared ASCOD user group, a deliberate step that aligns Latvia with the two original developers of the ASCOD platform. Through this cooperation mechanism, Latvia gains structured access to upgrade pipelines, sustainment coordination, and doctrinal alignment, critical elements that smaller armed forces often struggle to secure independently. By connecting its national modernization program to a multinational structure, Latvia effectively ensures that the Hunter IFV will not be a standalone national variant but part of a living, evolving technological ecosystem. The meeting in ASCOD highlighted this shift. Delegations from the United Kingdom, Spain, Austria, and Latvia observed demonstrations of the ASCOD Hunter and the Spanish Pizarro, underscoring the shared lineage of the platform. For Latvia, the ability to observe, adapt, and eventually influence the trajectory of ASCOD development is a significant step up from its previous experience with second-hand British CVR-T vehicles. Those lightly armored reconnaissance platforms served as a stopgap rather than a foundation for long-term force development. Several were later transferred to Ukraine, further reducing Latvia's already limited mechanized capacity. In contrast, the Hunter procurement represents both a capability leap and a long-term commitment that will shape the structure and doctrine of Latvia's mechanized infantry for decades. The numbers behind the program also tell a story of strategic prioritization. The initial 42-vehicle contract signed in January 2025 was quickly expanded in June to a full 84, enabling the simultaneous rearmament of 2 battalions and allowing Latvia to meet NATO capability expectations faster. The combined cost of both batches, approximately €760 million, places the program among the largest land force modernization projects in Latvian history. Importantly, at least 30% of that investment is earmarked for domestic industry through licensed assembly, sustainment activities, and technical support. This not only strengthens Latvia's industrial base but also ensures that the Hunter fleet can be maintained, repaired, and upgraded on national territory even during crisis periods. The Hunter itself is a robust, future-ready platform tailored to Latvia's operational environment. Based on the ASCOD 2 chassis, it brings a level of protection, mobility, and digital integration that the Latvian Army has never previously fielded. Its MTU-8 V199 engine delivering up to 1,100 horsepower, paired with a Renk HSWL256B transmission and Susi rubber tracks, provides excellent cross-country performance, an essential quality in the forests, wetlands, and long winter conditions of the Baltic region. STANAG 4569 compliant ballistic and mine protection, including energy-absorbing floors and blast-attenuating seating, significantly enhances survivability against mines and improvised explosive devices, a threat profile that NATO planners now treat as universal. Internally, the vehicle's open electronic architecture is one of its most strategically important features. It enables seamless integration with NATO command and control systems, facilitates future sensor additions, and even allows for potential control interfaces for unmanned systems. As European militaries increasingly shift toward network-centric warfare, platforms that cannot evolve digitally risk becoming obsolete within a decade. Latvia's insistence on a fully modular and upgradable architecture ensures that the Hunter will remain relevant long after its initial fielding. The Israeli UT30 Mk2 turret selected for the Hunter further enhances the vehicle's combat effectiveness. Armed with the 30 mm Mk44 Bushmaster 2-chain gun and a coaxial 7.62 mm machine gun, and prepared for integration of Spike LR2 anti-tank missiles, the UT30 Mk2 provides a proven and widely used firepower solution. Its dual-axis stabilization, thermal sights, laser rangefinding, and automatic target tracking capabilities allow Latvian crews to detect, identify, and engage threats with precision in both day and night conditions. Because the turret is fully overhead and does not penetrate the hull, it preserves internal volume and maintains the integrity of the vehicle's armor, a practical design choice for a nation prioritizing crew survivability and ease of maintenance. Moreover, Latvia's decision to adopt a named national variant, the Hunter, reflects both tradition and messaging. The name, selected by soldiers from the Mechanized Infantry Brigade, draws from Latvian mythology, where the Hunter symbolizes adaptability and survival in harsh environments. Symbolism aside, it also follows the pattern established by Spain with the Pizarro and Austria with the Ulan, reinforcing the narrative that Latvia is not merely procuring a foreign system but actively participating in a shared European armored family. Beyond immediate capability gains, Latvia's integration into the ASCOD user group has long-term strategic value. The ASCOD platform has demonstrated exceptional flexibility across its various derivatives, from the Spanish Pizarro and Austrian Ulan to the British Ajax program, which, despite notable technical issues, remains one of the most ambitious tracked vehicle projects in Europe. Specialized versions like the Donner and Nemesis self-propelled howitzers further highlight the platform's modularity and growth potential. For Latvia, participation in a multinational ecosystem means access to future upgrades, compatibility with allied support infrastructure, and influence over the evolution of a platform that multiple NATO nations will continue to develop. In practical terms, this cooperation will shape everything from maintenance standards and spare parts management to future electronic system upgrades and shared training methodologies. It allows Latvia to avoid technological isolation and ensures that its mechanized capabilities can evolve alongside those of key European partners. As NATO shifts toward integrated, interoperable land forces, with standardized digital systems, harmonized logistics, and shared procurement frameworks, Latvia's decision to embed itself within the ASCOD community positions it at the forefront of this transformation. When the first Hunter vehicles arrive in 2026, they will symbolize more than early delivery, they will mark Latvia's entry into a new phase of defense integration and a significant strengthening of its national land combat potential. In a region where deterrence and mobility are essential, the Hunter IFV fleet represents a major reinforcement not just for Latvia, but for NATO's entire northeastern flank.